Okay, it's Friday. I went to one sale today, and actually I went to one sale yesterday. It was an estate sale. I got jewelry, but what I'm going to cover first is I got some DVDs in this box. I've checked the wrestling, their wrestling DVDs and other DVDs, but I checked the wrestling DVDs for condition. Excuse me, my throat's sore. They're all pretty good. Some have some light marks. But I'm going to go through these a little slow because I have a friend who likes wrestling DVDs. So I'm going to show these to him. I counted, there's 29 in all. And it was funny, at first the lady was like, I paid $51 for the whole box. At first the lady was like $1 a piece for DVDs. So I'm like, great, right? But then after she saw that some of these were sets, she was like, oh, well, the sets are $2. And then I'm like, you know what? I don't know if I'm interested anymore because I hate when people do that shit. It's one price and another price. They have these regrets. So I said, if you kill me, I'm not buying it. Just let somebody else buy it, right? So I said, look, how about 45? Because there's actually 44 things in here. So I spit out a price, and she agreed to that, right? But then she looked a little harder, and she said, wait, there's only 45. It's $1 more, right? So she started, basically she said, I would go 50. I'm like, fine, 50. I thought she was going to say something like 75, and I would have been like, forget it. Because to my friend who likes wrestling, if you decide you want all of these, I paid $50 for everything. There's stuff that I want. This is the wrestling stuff. I'll just $50, all right, if you decide you want these. So anyway, I'm going to show you the titles so you can see what's included in this lot. WrestleMania 25th Anniversary 3-disc set. Like I said, I went through the boxes. The very best of WCW Monday Nitro. And generally the discs are in pretty good condition. Some have some light marks. The ones that looked bad, I made notes on the case. WrestleMania 24. WW whatever, Edge, A Decade of Decadence. My voice may sound a little screwed because I basically had like laryngitis 2 days ago, and this is the ladder match 3-disc set. This is my voice after a couple of days of the greatest Hell in Cell matches of all time. Hell in a Cell 3-disc set. Disc 3 is scuffed up on this one. The Legacy of Stone Cold Steve Austin. I know you must have a polisher, so if you're worried about, you can check them and whatever. They seem to be TNA. Just go through. Right. SummerSlam 2009. WW whatever Armageddon 2008. The Rock versus Goldberg Backlash. Randy Orton, The Evolution of a Predator. Okay. WrestleMania 26. Yeah, for Roman numerals. Nobody really uses them. Maybe sometimes it used to be on a clock and it would be up to 12, but anything after that, I'm sure most kids in this day and age don't even know. They're like, what the hell are Roman numerals and why do I need them? Anyway, TNA Lockdown, 6 Sides of Steel. Final Resolution, TNA. I think that's Sting, right? I stopped watching wrestling sometime in the 90s. Bound for Glory, late 90s, is a young adult. TNA Lockdown, 2010. I watch wrestling occasionally, but I was really into it when I was a little kid. Bound for Glory, A Time for Greatness. We used to like, in school, Phenomenal, The Best of AJ Styles, Volume 3. We used to pretend we were certain wrestlers and then fight, and the teacher would yell at us. TNA Wrestling Genesis, 2010. Turning Point, December 11, 2005, with these two guys. I don't know who they are. 6 Sides of Steel, Lockdown. For some reason there was a loose disc. I didn't get a case or whatever. It just wasn't there. Genesis, November 13th was on it, 2005. There's a light ring in the center of this disc. This is Slam Anniversary. This is the one. You know, like the kind you get when in Xbox games. Maybe the kid was watching it on his Xbox game. So there's a light one on that one. Backlash. Like I said, I'm sure you have a polisher. And if you don't want these, it's fine. Don't worry about it. I can sell them at flea markets. I'll probably sell them like $3 or so. No Mercy, 2008. Unforgiven. Wrestlemania X. Right. The Great American Bash, 2008. Looks like everybody's there. And this is it. Royal Rumble. That's the last one. This guy looks like that actor, Mickey Rourke. Okay. That's it, wrestling DVDs. Now I'm just going to go through the other stuff I got. X-Men 2, X-Men United. I'm basically trying to put the whole X-Men series together, and then when I go down and visit my mom on vacation, I'll just watch one X-Men movie after the rest and have the whole series, X-Men 1.5. I may have these. I don't know. If I don't have them, I mean, who doesn't like Wolverine and the X-Men? Goodfellas. I want to see this again. It's a good movie. Casino. I want to see it. Prestige. This has David Bowie in it. I don't know if anybody knows. I mean, I guess everybody should know who David Bowie is. He just passed away. Besides having Hugh Jackman, Christian Bale, Michael Caine, it has David Bowie in it. So I don't know. I don't remember this movie. I want to see it. The Departed. I'll probably sell it. I think I have it. Tropic Thunder is an hysterically good movie. I'll just sell that. Hellboy 2. I think I want to get Hellboy 1. And then when I go watch movies, when I visit my mom, I have the series 1 and 2. Okay, and then there was this Clone Wars. These are, I think these were on Cartoon Network, and it's the kind of thing that I kind of wanted to see. And they're all animated, and they were really well done. And you know, the funny thing is, I didn't even look to make sure all the discs were in. I have only checked the discs in these, so hopefully. The discs aren't too scuffed up. You know, so anyway, I got Clone Wars complete season 1, 2, and 3. They kind of skimped on the... Yeah, the first 2 seasons have books and everything. Yeah, whatever. Okay, anyway. We also got this. It's a cartoon sampler of The New Yorker. We're very highbrow people with sophisticated senses of humor in my family. And no, actually, we like cartoons. We're very goofy. And I actually do some cartooning for fun as a hobby. And I like to look at other people's styles and get an idea. You know, a lot of the stuff people are doing now are like these very sophisticated or high-techy anime. I actually prefer like very brutally drawn, rough little around the edges stuff, so whatever. Got these bookends. The lady charged me $2 for these, and I was like, I almost don't want to buy them. Like $1 a piece. She should have charged me $1 for all of them. These are even bent. I got to rebend them back into shape. But like I said, this was an estate sale, and at these estate sales, their obligation is not to just get rid of stuff, which is what a person would do at a normal yard sale. Their obligation is to make as much money for themselves and the client as possible. So they basically will stick it to you as, well, you know, they want what they want. Anyway, we bought this for a friend of mine. This is a Sears ARE, National Headquarters for Power Tools and Electric Motors yardstick. I have a friend who likes yardsticks. I am going to give that to my friend. Okay, at an estate sale yesterday for $40. My wife bought this jewelry. I believe there's about 20 pieces of jewelry in here. So I think it worked out. She paid about like $2 a piece, if you want to do an average. Here's a very lovely lucite necklace, very beautiful. She should be able to get it at very least $10 for that. Here's 2 lucite and metal, hefty, thick, chunky bracelets. They're not particularly pristine, but she'll probably sell them in the $5 to $10 range each. Here's some kind of flower. It's the back of it. I'm not going to take it out of the bag. The front of it is basically an amber color pop. This must be a chunky gold tone and large faux pearl necklace. Alright, pretty nice looking rhinestone pin, very large. It's like this big. So, yeah, I don't know. You could probably get 10 to 15 for that very easily. Alright, let me see. I'm gonna put the camera down for a second and open these 3 bags. Yeah, I really should have checked this and done it beforehand. You don't have to really have me doing this while, you know, staring at just nothing for a few seconds while I'm doing this. But I'm very deep into this video now, so I don't want to start from scratch. Just to take the stuff out of the bag. Okay, I'm back. Here we go. This is a plastic necklace, flowers. Oh, nice. Here's a nice plastic and metal with rhinestone bracelet. These are like from the 50s, I think. This is pretty cool. My wife believes this is a belt. But there's something unusual going on here. There's Millefiori canes, flowers, which you should be able to see very easily. And they're on enamel on the back of the metal. I've never seen anything like this. Now, as a belt, it would be very dainty. It wouldn't really pop, but I kind of think she might be right. It's kind of long. Of course, not long enough for women of today. Back in the day, nothing against women of today. Maybe I'm being a jerk. Now, back in the day, people were smaller, is kind of what I meant. And everything was smaller. Shoes, belts, suits. I know this because when I was a youngster, I worked in a nursing home. And I'm of average height, and I was a giant in that place. Most of the people there were about 5'4" tops. Anyway. Okay. Nice. I think these are pretty cool earrings. Look at these things. You know, kind of like, almost look like a tree or something. Interesting. More interesting earrings. I guess this is a hair clip or something, a bobby pin. But that's glass, and it's a cap. Some more of these little mosaic pins, guitars. Okay, here's another one. You know, she could probably get between 5 and 10 a piece for those. Nice vintage Snoopy pin. Snoopy the director. Alright. We have a friend that likes Snoopy stuff, so who knows. I guess that's an earring. Yeah, this is a pair of earrings. I don't really know why she likes that. Just nice vintage glass clip-on earrings. She'll probably sell us for a little. This is very cute. It's just a teeny little pin. What's it say? It's made in Spain. It's just a cute little kitty. Alright. Oh, and this. Butterfly or moth. We have people that like those. Alright, last bag. This is it. This is everything. This is a, I guess it's a vintage Vegas souvenir bracelet. Las Vegas Hilton, Las Vegas, Break Beach, something. I don't know. I've never been to Vegas. I went to Atlantic City. Gambling is not my thing. If I did, I lose. Tropicana, that looks like. Yeah. If I did go to Vegas, it would be to see the shows and the sights. Oh, my hands are cold. Alright. Vintage copper bracelet. Kind of has a native motif. And Hawaii souvenir bracelet. There's a surfer dude. There's some volcanoes. There's a tiki god. There's some lady carrying some stuff. There's a dancer. And there's a hut. Bamboo or straw hut. Maybe straw hut. And last thing in this bag would be this enamel flower bracelet. So that's it. That's it for today. Tomorrow, I'm gonna go shopping. I'm gonna go to the Meadowlands, and then I'm gonna go to that Jersey City room flea market thing, and I'm just gonna work on it. I'm gonna fix it up a little bit more. Maybe some people come and they're gonna have some kind of art event or whatever. But that's my plans for tomorrow. If I get anything, I will post a video tomorrow. Oh, and Sunday I'm gonna be at the Clifton High School. The weather will be nice, and I will be outside. That is a JC Promotions Flea Market.